7 months ago, we bought this old homestead, packed our bags, and moved across the ocean to start a new life. We are a young family of 5. If you are new here, welcome and thank you for your time. Let's get straight to the business. This is what our house looked like when we just bought it. This house has no electric heating and no city water supply. An old well is all it has. We purchased this property without seeing it in person. We were in the United States and this home is located in Europe. We couldn't fly out to see it in person because of work. So we did what we had to do, and that is buy it and hope it looks the same as it is on the pictures. Despite this house being a fixer-upper, we are super excited because this is our very first time being homeowners. And what makes it most exciting is that we don't have a 30-year mortgage. In fact, we have no mortgage at all. We were able to buy this house with cash, taking all of our savings out. We wanted to escape our rat race lifestyle, and we did. And 7 months in, still no regrets. So this is one of the entries to the house. As you can see, the windows and the doors are very old and will need to be replaced. The previous owners left some stuff behind, such as furniture, an old sewing machine, dishware, pots and pans, and much more that I already shared in the previous videos. This is my first time seeing this house in person. I had a lot of mixed emotions, happiness, excitement, and the biggest was fear, all at the same time. One part of me was telling me that we were crazy for leaving the United States and our quote-unquote comfortable lives, and the other part was extremely excited about the new opportunities. So this is the living room with a giant heating stove, or you can call it a furnace, in the middle of the room. This house is heated with wood. The living room is not big or small. It's decent, cozy, and I think it will be perfect for our family of 5. I can already see ourselves here in the winter, playing board games, looking out the window as the snow falls. All of the windows in the house need to be replaced, and soon you will see that happen. Stick around for new episodes to see what this house will turn into with time. This is our dining room / small kitchen, if you can call it that. Here we had some friends over. A beautiful old dining table with some utensils for us to use. As you can see, the guests were here as well. They chewed on one of the wooden spatulas or spoons and left the evidence. Here's a better view of the furnace, and it's not all of it. There's a little more to it. You can cook on the top, bake, and there is even a compartment for boiling up some water. This is the one and only bathroom in this house. It looks wonderful. I love the 2 big windows. They make this room so bright and full of sunlight. Bathroom has heated floors and a beautiful shower that is separate from the bathtub. Here is another room. I'm not sure what they used this room for, but it will serve us as a bedroom. It has original wooden floors, extremely cold in winter as we later learned. Room has 2 entries, one through the living room and the other one is through the bathroom. Andreas found himself a new iPhone 17. By the way, I took this phone to the United States as a gift. And right behind Andreas, that green thing is actually the other part of the heating stove. As I mentioned, some of the furniture was left behind, and we are thankful because 7 months in we still use some of it. The ceiling on the first floor is 8.2 feet tall, which is not bad. As you can see, you can make a full circle around the heating stove, visiting all the rooms on the first floor. Now time to go see the second floor. This room is very interesting. It is the second entryway and part of a kitchen. Here, under the staircase, is a small pantry. There's a lot of stuff in there that was left behind. I did make a video about that, so if you're interested, you can check it out. The staircase is not really a staircase, it's more of a ladder. Very steep and dangerous. Throughout our 7 months that we have already lived here, we had fallen down several times. Okay, now that we're here, let's get started. The upstairs has 3 bedrooms and this wonderful big space. The ceiling, as you can see, is very low. It's about 6 feet tall. Now let's see the rooms. Room number 1 needs a lot of cleaning out. It has high sloped ceiling. I can already picture how beautiful it will be once everything is done. I'm not sure why this room has 2 doors, but it does. Room number 2. Small but cozy. This and the 3rd room were used for summer living. Because the house is not insulated and not made for year-round living, we will be remodeling here everything. Here you can see more of the old furniture left behind. The table that we still use, and the wooden bed that we also use till this day. If you haven't seen Andreas toss those old mattresses out the window, you're missing out. This little room is not really a room. It's more of a closet space. Not sure what we will turn this space into. And the last bedroom up here. I think it's the tiniest of all the rooms in this house. Our plan is to remove all the current ceiling to make the rooms feel more spacious with the sloped ceiling you saw in the first bedroom. Also, look at this view. I love all this space, but I'm sad it's not serving much purpose. I hope we can come up with a plan on how to utilize all this space wisely. Now going down these stairs is a challenge. You probably have already seen this yellow picnic table in one of our previous videos. And a little bit about the property for you guys. We have 1.5 acres of land. For us, it's a lot because we come from a downtown. There's a big apple orchard, many sour cherry trees, hazelnut shrubs, walnut trees, plum trees, and many other fruit trees that I can't even name. Lots and lots of different kinds of plants, bushes, flowers, herbs, and even medicinal plants. We still couldn't believe that we were homeowners, and not just homeowners, but homestead owners. We can't wait to show you our journey in a new country. I will be sharing our thoughts and feelings as children start school here, and how they adjust, and how the process of learning a new language is going for them. So if you're interested, subscribe and hit that notification bell not to miss any new episodes. If you are like us, dreaming of a new lifestyle but are scared to make a leap of faith, I want to encourage you and tell you that it's not as terrifying as you think. Before you make a step, watch our journey and see that everything is okay. Yes, it's not easy, but it is rewarding. I hope all of you who are watching are doing well. Thank you for being with us and see you next week.